And welcome, my dear fellas. First of all, sorry because I didn't do it yesterday, but I was having massive obligations like working few jobs, and it's really not easy for me. So I will, I will fulfill what I promised, and I will try to keep the ball rolling as much as I can say. First, first of all, I'm glad that I can do it. I will leave this one so you can see. I won't hide this video. I'm telling you, there were no vain misses, which is kind of fine to me. No, and there are no vain misses. That's pretty much fine to me. But on the other side, I'm always looking forward to every single event. You know that I'm a avid guy. I am very dedicated to what I'm doing, and I will try to teach you everything. I will try to tell you what I played. You know my bets. There is no need to repeat them. Everybody knows what were my bets, and there's really no need to repeat that. Now, you want to know whether I changed some picks or not. Technically, maybe I did. I've seen some inconsistencies on the scale, which makes me wonder whether some guys will have time to recover. Some people recover better, some people have a hard time recovering. So at this point, I will reveal my picks. Good luck. Laikraj Habo versus Abdul Karim Al Silvadi. I'm gonna go with fight starts round 3 or Loic to win. Loic decision. Gonna risk a bit. But also Vadi is good though, but I'm gonna risk a bit here. Ludovic Klein versus AJ Cunningham. I'm gonna say fight not going the distance. Going to say Ludovic KO, TKO. Only because Cunningham accepted this one on a short notice. I mean, congrats on stepping up and showing big balls. This definitely deserves respect, but I'm just saying it's not an easy one to go. Christian Leroy Duncan versus Ribeiro. I've got no distance for Duncan to win. That is also one of my bets, in the case you haven't noticed. But you probably did, just saying. Javid Bashkarat versus Ayman Zahabi. I've got Bashkarat to win, but I didn't want to bet because Bashkarat mostly decisions his opponents. This time he might finish though. Zahabi has some punching skills, but he is more of a ground fighter, as well as you know, and Javid Bashkarat is extremely technical, you know. His technicality is gonna lead him to a victory. Vinicius Oliveira versus Bernardo Sopai. No distance. Side call would go Oliveira, but I'm going Oliveira KO, TKO, or Sopai TKO submission. This could really go either way. The only reason for picking Oliveira is because Sopai is stepping on a short notice. The guy's got skills. I'm really telling you, this might be the next big name of the UFC. The only problem is the fact that he accepted the fight on a short notice. Aside of that, Sopai is a good fighter. Eric Anders versus Jamie Pickett. I'm gonna say fight starts round 3. Side call, now you're gonna call me crazy. I'm gonna go with Pickett. Many people are going to say that I'm crazy for picking Pickett here, but on the other side, listen, that's a good upset opportunity. If you're asking me, you're going to ask me what's a good upset opportunity. This is one of the fights where one fighter is too heavy favorite for no reason. I mean, Eric Anders is past his prime. He's switching between weight classes. He is excellent in cage control, but again, cage control isn't gonna give him many points. You know how judges score the competition. This scoring system is definitely a problem, especially for guys like Eric Anders. Unless Anders knocks him out, he might have a hard time dealing with this. So that's just what I'm saying. Um, okay, I'm sorry because it won't be too long. That's all I can say. Finally, going to the main card, Matt Schnell versus Steve Erceg. Steve Herzog is a big name, and already I believe he is a really big name, and I believe this guy might be the next Alexander Volkanovski. He is winning everybody even on a short notice, and the guy is extremely technical. He's got a lot of skills, training every single day. I'm gonna say fight starts round 3, or Herzog to win. Gonna go Herzog decision. Very hard to finish match now though. The guy's got a lot of experience. Umar Nurmagomedov versus Begzat Almakan. Listen, Begzat Almakan is a heck of the opponent. Umar Nurmagomedov undefeated, full of self-confidence, but his opponent has very good hands. I didn't bet on this fight. I'm going to say Umar to win. I'm gonna go Umar late TKO KO decision. His opponent's got strong hands, and if we see a knockout happening, we shouldn't be surprised much. We really shouldn't be surprised much, as some of these guys are very much high level confident, and I'm pretty much looking forward to everything that happens. This fight is going to be fireworks, really. This might be the best fight on the card, if you're asking me. Alex Perez versus Muhammad Mokaev. I've got Mokaev to win. I've got Mokaev submission or decision. Not sure which method is going to happen. Perez might actually do a good job on the ground, but again, Mokaev survived that knee bar against Rafael Fito. I mean, no person in the world could have survived that knee bar, but it seems his knee is obviously hyperextended. He has got a lot of flexibility when he was able to survive Rafael Fito's knee bar attempt. So going with Mokaev. Vitor Petrino, Tyson Pedro. I've got Petrino to win or no distance. Even if Tyson Pedro drags Petrino to the ground, Petrino is just too strong, too dangerous striker. I just think Petrino is stronger than Tyson Pedro. Think Pedro is on a downfall. Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Shamil Gaziev. I've got Gaziev to win or no distance. First of all, Jairzinho Rozenstruik could deliver a really big bomb. That is true. But Gaziev is very good on the ground. Even, I mean, he's not better striker than Rozenstruik, but again, he can take a beating. He was fighting Darko Stosic, and he destroyed Darko Stosic pretty much quickly, which was a shock to me. The first ever Bahrain fighter in the history of UFC. I mean, he's Dagestani, but again, fighting under the flag of Bahrain. I think that's a huge step up for this small state, and I believe Gaziev headlines the card. That's excellent. If he wins Rozenstruik, he might get into top 5, top 10 contention very easily. So I'm looking forward to Gaziev to win. Now I'm going to tell you my bets. You know, Gaziev to win, Petrino to win, and of course, you know my third bet. I already told you that. Leroy Duncan to win. Finally, round robin opportunity. Pickett, but need to risk, man. Maybe Loic. Pickett, Loic, Gaziev ETD. Or maybe Gaziev submission TKO, I don't know. Kinda hard to define a method, but that's only what I'm looking forward to now. Now, first of all, sorry, because I won't go live longer. I've got UFC later. That's it, what you should know. Love you all. Sending you hugs, kisses, and see ya in like 7 hours. Need to go to work now, but I will get back.